Could yesterday's fire be connected to whatever incident we're seeing today?
It's impossible to say. The bottom line is we don't have a huge amount of information. However, unofficially, Sellafield sources are saying that the situation is being dealt with and is under control.
But further details of this incident are still unknown. Mike?
Well, there seems to have... can you see this?
Yeah.
Are you seeing this?
I can.
Well, there was some sort of bang, and now, as you can see, there is a thick band of smoke actually rising from within the Sellafield.
Good afternoon. The Republic of Ireland is in a state of emergency as it responds to the news that a series of explosions occurred at the nuclear reprocessing plant in Sellafield in Cumbria this morning.
There's never been a disaster on such a scale at Sellafield before, and some people are wondering if what we're witnessing is an Irish Chernobyl.
Radiation is the emission of energy in the form of waves or rays. It can be good or bad depending on how it's used. We use radiation to cure cancer all the time in the form of radiotherapy.
We have some images of radiation burns. What's your opinion?
Bruises and burns are acute forms of radiation. You would have had to be very close to where the incident happened to suffer these effects.
So further out then, the people of Dublin, worst case scenario?
Given the potential size of this release, the long-term effects could be very serious. You're talking about possible destruction of the nervous system, destruction of the intestines, destruction of the bone marrow.
Bulletin, which is a public house around 10 miles away from Sellafield plant itself.
The situation is clearly a grave one, Mike, particularly for the people who live around Sellafield. Do they know what to do?
This particular situation is very scary because at the moment you can see a plume of smoke coming out of Sellafield itself, but the radioactivity goes far beyond that, and I think people are just very unsure about what to do.
Actually, Stephen, within the last few minutes, an all-points bulletin